Katrina Hood. I'm the CEO of Steel Blue, a business and executive coaching firm here in Southwest Florida. On today's segment, I'd like to talk a little bit directly to entrepreneurs about their journey and their struggles, quite possibly in the art of mastering entrepreneurship. You started your business maybe, and for whatever reason, you're struggling to reach your full potential. Ross Simons once said, hustling brings $1 for the day, but mastering brings wealth for a lifetime. So today, I'd like to talk about how do we build wealth for a lifetime. To truly master the art of entrepreneurship, one must be focused, be functional, and understand the entrepreneurial freedom. Focus. We start this journey of mastering by focusing. One mishap can send the end to your dream journey. It doesn't mean that you operate in the spirit of fear, but you operate in the spirit of focus. So how do we master focus, Katrina? Well, we start by not allowing pride to get in our way of where we want to be. Pride is the first chapter in the book of failure, and humility is the first chapter in the book of success. You have to know that no one has all the answers, that you will never know everything there is to know about your craft. No matter how many books you read, classes you take, no matter how many conferences you attend, you will really never know enough. So you need to be vulnerable. Be in a position where sometimes you can ask for help. Feel comfortable being able to ask for help. As my grandmother would say, a closed mouth never gets fed. You need to know what you don't know. Do a SWOT analysis of your life. Each one of my coaching clients, we start the entire coaching journey with doing an analysis of their strengths, of their weaknesses, of opportunities that they have, and then of course of threats, areas in their business or areas within their leadership that they can quite possibly find others to surround them to strengthen them as leaders. Make sure that you build a strong tribe of people around you. You need people who know things that you don't, who challenge you, who push you to the next level, who support you when no one else does, who buys into your big, crazy ideas. And then finally, you need to get out of the way. Stop getting in the way of those who are sent to you to assist you. Sometimes as we are entrepreneurs, we micromanage. We get so deep into the weeds of what other people are better at, right? So instead of doing that, get out of the way and allow those people to do what they do so that you can focus on what you do best. Then there's function. Unless your giftedness is coupled with a complementary work ethic, the only thing that will result is wasted potential. You have to have good work ethic. And the best way to do that is to learn from others who are gifted in the areas in which you want to grow. Understanding that those individuals don't have to be local. They don't have to be a part of your BNI, of your networking group, of an association, your church, your friend group. They can be people you meet on social media, that you read a book about, that you heard a TED Talk about. Understand that they don't have to be wealthy. Sometimes the greatest lessons that I've learned about entrepreneurship, about stewardship, about leadership, about balance, I've learned from people who were just common. I often find quite a lot of understanding when it comes to balance in nature. And then they don't have to look like you. You need to understand there is so much value in shared identity. The things that we have in common, our ethnicity, our gender, maybe even our race, those things are a good thing, right? They're good to have because they allow you to understand each other's shared focuses, possible goals, and have shared experiences. But you don't want to define your whole network or allow your whole network to be defined by just shared identities, because it narrows the scope of your experiences and it narrows the scope of the opportunities that you have. So make sure that you diversify your network. And then finally, freedom. Oftentimes I talk to entrepreneurs and they will tell me, I'm starting this business because I'm running from the grind of everyday working. I'm running from building someone else's empire. I'm running from being on someone else's schedule. The greater success is not found in what you're running from, but what you're running towards. Ask yourself, what am I running towards? What does my vision look like? Understand, finally, that freedom is not easy. It will frustrate you sometimes. The entrepreneurial freedom journey can be frustrating. Sometimes it will even alienate you, and it sometimes perplexes us. But in the end, if you follow your purpose and marry that purpose to your passion, and that passion to making a difference in the world and building a legacy for generations to come, it will be worth it. You will look back on this time and know that you have mastered the art of entrepreneurship. Thank you for tuning in to Building a World-Class Business. I am Katrina Hood, the CEO of Steel Blue, a business and executive coaching firm that wants to help you to fuel the audacity of your vision while building a strategy to master that vision. Stay tuned for more Lead Pits Live.